Hello and welcome to Road to the Record, episode 10. I'm Lyd Marie, and you are following along on this journey as I produce and release my sophomore record for you. And I can't believe it, the first single is out. The Backslide is out as of August 21st. It's crazy. I've been preparing for months for this, and it still snuck up on me. It still caught me off guard, so I guess that's just life. You can never really be prepared. If you haven't had a chance yet to watch the music video or stream the song or add it to a playlist, please do. And if you're just joining me for the first time, like and subscribe. I have a lot more videos coming, and today I'm going to talk all about the process of putting this first single out and how I'm thinking about releasing music in 2025. As an independent artist, it can often feel like we are just putting our art out into the void in an echo chamber. Is anyone listening? Is anyone here? Can anyone hear me? But this album is all about community and collaboration. I brought so many people together to make it. It's about how healing doesn't happen in a vacuum. It's the story of a breakup that I went through 2 years ago and how my community rallied together and uplifted me and really pulled me through. That story is so present in the recording of the album that I really want it to be part of how I'm putting the music out into the world. So here are some of the things that I'm doing to create community through the release process. So the song came out on August 21st, which was the same day as our Tone Shift listening party. This is a monthly event series for women and gender expansive producers to premiere new work and get to talk about it in person in a room full of other creatives. We had such an awesome conversation about the inspiration, about the pre-production process. We learned so much from each other, so it felt so good to have release day happen in tandem with this event and feel like I'm really part of something bigger and hear people's direct feedback about the song. It was awesome. The other thing I've realized over the years is the hardest part about putting out music is that suddenly we go from being the creative, the producer, the performer, the songwriter, to a manager, marketing agency, a filmmaker, a social media content strategist. There is so many different roles to play, not to mention all the back-end work that goes along with submitting your song to BMI so you can get paid royalties, to Sound Exchange so that you're collecting those royalties from all the different places where your song might be streaming, trying to get playlist placements. There's so many little steps and it can be super overwhelming. So I decided to put out a call on Instagram a couple weeks ago and ask for help. And I was so surprised that maybe 40 people responded, care about the project, believe in the project, and want to help. So I picked a couple folks that are going to be helping me out in different capacities, from helping to book some of the live events that I'm planning, to working as personal PR, to reach out to blogs, radio stations, different industry people, let them know that the song is out and the album is coming. And I have a friend that's helping me work through the social media strategy, come up with ideas for content. Even just having someone to bounce ideas off of makes such a big difference, to feel like you're not alone. I don't know about you, but I can get frozen in a state of decision paralysis. It just feels much better to know that I'm not doing it alone, and it allows me to focus on the things that I know I'm good at. It feels like a big experiment, but I don't want to feel like I'm doing this alone, especially when I know that there's people out there that believe in me and want to help make it happen.
Don't try and make sense of it right now. It's much too hard to figure out.
The Backslide is a song that I wrote for myself. I was leaving Austin, moving all my stuff out of my house, going through this breakup and wanting to lean on this person that was no longer there for me, and I was no longer there for them. Sometimes what is comfortable is not always what's best for you. And if you keep falling back into old patterns, it's hard to see the way forward. So this song really helped me find that way forward. It's funny that I chose it as the first song because it really feels like the advice that I need right now, putting this music out. It's so easy to compare myself to other artists on Instagram or question what success is to me and if I'm achieving it, if I'm getting there, to feel like I'm behind or I'm not doing it right. The song itself is a reminder that you just have to trust in the process and not get weighed down by all that noise. I wrote this song surrounded by people. I was at a songwriting retreat for war veterans that I take part in every single year in Texas. And I brought the seeds of the song to this retreat. And I got help from my friend Caitlin Cannon to write most of the lyrics. But when it came to the bridge, I had such a hard time because the bridge was like this moment of stepping back from the whole situation and being like, what is the golden nugget of wisdom that I need to tell myself right now to not just pull myself up from the ground, but really move up and over to the other side. It wasn't until a week after the retreat ended that I finally found those words with the help of my grandma. The lyrics are, "Can't you see how far you've come? You gave enough, honey, you gave enough. And if you question what it was love that carries on even after he's gone." Just this reminder that even if it didn't go how you thought it would go, the fact that you tried, that you put your whole heart into something, that's what really matters. And that doesn't go anywhere. You get to keep that forever. So as I put this first song out, and I'm feeling all the feelings of excitement, you didn't do it right, nobody cares, some people care, I'm trying to remember the advice that I'm giving myself in the song. It's the whole entire process of writing and producing the song was so healing for me. That's what matters. That's what's important. That's what shines through. And at a certain point, you just have to let it go. So this week, my focus is making a content strategy. I'm working with my friend Janani to work on the social media strategy and create a whole calendar. I wrote a press release and I've been consistently writing newsletters, which is also just a lot of copy that can be used for social media, that can be used for press. And I'm gonna have my friend Mara start reaching out to radio stations, blogs, any music industry people that I've met over the years that I have contact information for. I'm gonna reach out with a personal email and just let them know, hey, my first song came out, here it is. This is just the beginning. There's so much more to come. And then there's the events. I'm in the middle of planning a lot of events. I am doing a listening party in New York City in the end of September, and I'm looking for a venue. The hard thing about booking in New York City is venues are expensive. So I'm figuring out how I want to throw this event. I'm thinking a DIY space or renting a space instead of a traditional venue. That way it doesn't have to be about the alcohol consumption and can really be about the art and the music. Whatever it is, it's important for me to just keep creating community space around the record and around everything that I'm doing in New York. And then I'll be in Austin in November, so I'm working with my friend Shannon, who plans a lot of amazing events in Austin, to plan a listening party in Austin as well. If you have any ideas, post them in the comments. I'm crowdsourcing. What would make you want to come out to a party where you're going to listen to somebody's album? Free drinks, a Q&A, a live music portion of the evening, some sort of activity, a dance party. What would be fun? I want to know. All right, go listen to the Backslide, watch the music video, let me know what you think. Add the song to a playlist. That makes such a big difference. Or send it to a friend. If you know somebody going through a breakup, send them the song. You never know, it might help them get through. Thanks for following along on this journey. Until next time.